Battle of the Queens and Airball once again on the wrong side of it. 2 hearts out there, 2 diamonds out there. You got a lot of draws out there. This could be troublesome. And Andy bets 8,000. Stacks with position on Airball should be interesting. Oh, wow. So we just had Ace-King versus Ace-Queen, and now we've got Kings versus Queens. And it's Airball versus Stacks.
I'll tell you what I'm behind.
Another 4-bet pot.
55, 61, 64-ish behind. Andy
just calls. So again, we've got about $13,000 in the pot before we see a flop. There's a picture card out there. It is a queen. See an $8,000 bet from Airball. Andy calls. Ace on the turn. Could that save Airball?
Check.
Check, check. And the river is a 6, so Andy stacks with queens full of 6s. Airball going for maybe a little bit of a value bet. I don't know. Maybe thinking blocker. Well, it's not a blocker, and he's going to bet this. $13,000 bet, and just a question, does he call when Andy raises? Remember, this went check, check on the turn.
Jack high, no good, Andy.
Little table talk from Airball. And you wonder if he ends up leveling himself when we get the raise here from Stacks.
45.
And there it is. Stacks raises up to 45,000.
Raised 45,000.
And Airball with that incredulous, non-believing look. Lauren behind Sammy. She'll be stepping in after this hand. So it is $32,000 more. Airball does have that. He's got 42. Pot is 86.8. 32 to call. Sexy little check back from Andy. And that's got Airball wondering what's going on. Airball does make the fold, so he bets 13,000 and folds to a raise for Andy on the river.
Which poker site do you think runs the most cash games? PokerStars? GG Poker? Nope, it's actually WPT Global, the online home of the World Poker Tour. With over 10,000 daily active cash game players, WPT Global is the premier site for real money cash games. Simply click the sign up link in the upper right hand corner. Sign up with bonus code YT37 and we'll match your first deposit, dollar for dollar.
Oh man, that's funny.
Raise to 1,000. Sorry, Wes. I got the mic in my ear. Forgive me. Yeah.
Did he say raise?
Yes, he said raise.
When I put this and say something, it's supposed to be raised, right?
Check.
7.
7. You got it. Mute C9, please. I want to get them in. 16.
Dr. H getting unlucky again. I mean, the ace-jack versus king-10.
20.
Then the ace-jack versus 10-6. Now, he did have to hit the ace in the turn. But here, he's got king-queen versus 6-5, and Wesley's got him.
I'm sorry.
See how much mental fortitude Dr. H has.
5.
Friday, big game, by the way. Mariano will be joining us for that one. It's a 100-200 game. That show starts at 5 p.m. I'll be here for that one. Oh, and it just gets better and better for Wesley. He makes a full house. $16,400 in the pot. Dr. H checks. He's got $22,000. Wesley moves all in. Clubs missed. Dr. H has been done in by a bit of bad luck over the last 10 minutes. Can he find the fold here? Andy Stacks on the left side of your screen has quietly had a pretty good night, up 30,000. It's amazing how the games have changed. There was a time not too long ago that this would be a huge game. Somebody winning 50,000, somebody losing 40,000. That was a big game. And of course, for Hustler Casino Live, it's a pretty small one these days. We lost the graphics here for a moment, but we know Dr. H has got king-queen on a king-high board. Wesley flopped a pair of sixes, turned 2 pair, and then rivered a full house. Dr. H bet the turn, got raised, called. Checked the river and is facing an all-in from Wesley. Wesley really hasn't gotten out of line, but Dr. H doesn't believe him. And he sees the bad news, and that is a huge pot when it's all said and done. Wesley, our big winner by far now. Probably up somewhere in the neighborhood of $80,000 on the night.
10, you got it.
Considering he came about an hour and a half late, that is a heck
That's 10. You do 10, okay?
of an hour late for him.
Alright, so I'm probably gonna fold.
I almost lost my pro status when I was in Asia. Being on so long. I'm slow, baby steps.
You don't like that pro status?
Yeah, but I want to get to the artist status.
Oh, artist status.
I gotta climb.
That's really hard. You have to 5 bet with something.
No, Lauren, you have to help.
Yeah, I think you are capable of doing some art.
21. Check.
Battle of the Queens and Airball once again on the wrong side of it. 2 hearts out there, 2 diamonds out there. You got a lot of draws out there. This could be troublesome. And Andy bets 8,000. Taking a page out of Airball's. Over betting. There are some chop outs. That is not one of them. When I say there are some chop outs, not many. $21,200 in the pot. Airball's got 83,000 behind. Very, very wet board. King 10 got there. There's a bet. There's a call.
1,000 and a call.
$27,000 bet, and this game's starting to heat up a little bit. What a cooler. Airball flops trips. Andy flops the full house. 2 diamonds, 2 hearts out there. Both flush draws miss.
Fuck that.
An airball does pay him off. And stacks now up a heap.
Did you hear me, Andy?
You think maybe for a second a heart or a diamond will come off and save airball, but that was not the case.
I'll get less next time.
Can I get the medallion? Medium rare white rice and veggies. Thank you.
Check. 3,000. Raise 11,000. No, hold on. Let's him out.
Airball has been on the wrong side of coolers.
Normally he says bring in the pot, so I was just bringing in the pot one. Come down.
Rick looks very comfortable. And that's evidenced by the fact that he's got a set of 4s. So there's 18,000 in the pot. It's 8,000 for Airball to call, but he's got to know that Rick's got 13-2 behind. So problem with Airball's hand is very, very difficult for him to actually improve if he is behind.
No, that's chips or cards.
Oh.
The first 2, trip queens, ace-9, runner flush. Not quite. A lot cooler than this one. But still, though, with top pair against the player who's down. And he's going to go with it. And
Step down.
another $52,000 pot. Airball on the wrong side of it. He needs running cards. How about a jack for a sweat? Oh, we got a sweat. We got a sweat. Oh, not going to happen for Airball. And Rick with the full double up. And it has been a roller coaster ride for the man on the left. He was up like 50K. He was down 20K. I believe he's back in the black. But for Airball, he is now down 6 figures. Has not been a good night for Airball.
Which poker site do you think runs the most cash games? PokerStars? GG Poker? Nope. It's actually WPT Global, the online home of the World Poker Tour. With over 10,000 daily active cash game players, WPT Global is the premier site for real money cash games. Simply click the sign up link in the upper right hand corner. Sign up with bonus code YT37 and we'll match your first deposit, dollar for dollar.
Get off the cards, to be honest. So that's your liquid. Yeah, you're liquid at that point.
Henry's queen still good. Pot $12,000. Andy has not really made a misstep all night. Could this be the one? Wow. Andy with his foot on the gas, putting maximum pressure. Henry can still beat like 8x of spades. He can beat 9-10. He can beat 9-6. Obviously, all spade draws he can beat. Henry's only got 42 behind. What do you do if you're in Henry's spot? Obviously easy when you can see the cards. Much more difficult when you're in his seat and in his shoes. So $30,000 in the pot, a little bit over 30. And it's 18-4 to call. Andy, really? This is just a zero equity bluff. I mean, he doesn't have anything going on. We can see, obviously, he's drawing to an ace. But this is not even a conventional semi-bluff. Blaine Davis says Henry's folding every time. And Henry says not so fast.
Henry is so waiting for the check fold.
As he puts it right in Andy's eye.
He wants to make them hard.
You gotta love how Andy is. He's such a pro. Andy doesn't like, there's no like, there's no tank. He knows, okay, I got caught with my hand in the cookie jar and just immediately folds. First misstep of the night for Andy Stacks. Yep, Wesley was up 80,000, Andy up 71, Yoda up 24. Airball lost 6 figures, Dr. H down 40,000. And that is going to do it for us, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow, 5 p.m. for 10-20-40.